Hey guys, Johnny Sunshine here. Trying to not be too happy, but it looks like old Donnie boy. Yeah, he got it snapped off in his fucking ass today, guys. 34 felony charges, convicted. He's a convict. Worthless piece of fucking shit. He would run this country into the ground. He would sacrifice this country to save his fucking ass. No question. He's a scumbag and he's getting what he deserved. For sure. And to the people who support him, you need to really take a good, long, hard look at yourself. Anyways, it's a good day for me, and it's about 6 o'clock. I'm gonna clean my truck. It's not so hot out here, and I need to square my shit away, man. I heard Donald Trump's asking for soap on a rope donations, so make sure you send that in, and maybe donate your whole paycheck to him, you know, Mikey Pipes. Yeah. I just think it's funny that Mikey had a big fucking argument on his uncensored channel with a Democrat driving down the road, and it appears the Democrat took it for the win. Yeah. He said, lock him up. And Mikey said, fuck you, you're crazy, blah, blah, blah. Well, it looks like the Dem got his wishes granted, so. And that's just the fucking first shoe to drop, my friends. Donnie Boy's going down hard. And he deserves to. He's a scumbag. We talk about veterans or Memorial Day and people giving up their lives for this country. He would give this country up for his life. Believe that. He's a fucking scumbag. I could smell that. I never liked that guy, ever. And I could tell immediately that he's a fucking dirtbag. Johnny got some supply tubes here. Put these fuckers away. Got some 20s, some 16s, and some 12s. I don't know if I'm ready to do all of this right now. I need to do other things like get the fucking front of my truck cleaned up, man. Look at all this shit, man. This ain't no joke, Jackson. This stuff right here, mouthwash, can raise your blood pressure by 20 points. A full bottle in the trash. Okay, I don't want to do that. We're gonna take it back out of the trash. You don't use it every day. I'm just fucking giddy. I am just giddy over Donnie Boy getting convicted, that son of a bitch. Unfortunately, we got the same type of dirtbags up in the Supreme Court. These guys are just the same way. Alito, Thomas, Roberts, Gorsuch. They're hell-bent on trying to steal this country from the fucking majority. Yeah. Too fucking bad. Move to the Netherlands. Cocksuckers. This is probably not gonna be. There's going to be people out in the streets tonight celebrating, boys. I guarantee you, New York City is going to be alive and well tonight, Jackson. Motherfuckers. Trumpers, you know he's a piece of shit. Yeah, they're beefing. They know I'm a damn. So I had a bag of stuff here. That's garbage. And the bag broke, so there's shit every fucking where on my front floor. A couple of tubular traps. We use these down here, 2 by 1.5 by 1.5 sand tee. We call that a sand tee, not a TY. It's a sanitary tee. You can't use a combo to pick up a lavatory because it messes with the hydraulic gradient. It won't be vented properly. You have to use a sanitary tee, and if it's 1.5 a waist arm, I think you can go 5-6 feet with it before you exceed the hydraulic gradient. But just bring the fucking thing up behind the lavatory, and you don't have to worry about it. Unless you can't do that. This is what we call a 90. Yeah, here in Florida, that's a 90, not a sweep. These are, this is toilet paper for Johnny. Yeah. Fucking brawny ass wipes. Can I hear a whoop whoop? Damn, boy. Can I get a whoop whoop? This is a great tool, these oscillating tools. I just never used one, and unfortunately it's not my go-to, man, which it should be. I mean, they work great. But I just forget about it. Forget about it, eh? Looks like De Niro got to win, huh? Shut them big mouth fucking assholes up. Hecklers. The hecklers. I'll bet you when Donald Trump heard guilty on all charges, he let out a fucking ass fart. Clear the fucking building. Clear the courtroom. Yeah, it's a big fucking... Sorry, guys. If you're Trump supporters, don't hate me. You'd have been doing the same fucking thing if he would have got cleared. Guys, these trucks you know, we live in our fucking trucks, man, for a big part of the week. I got some no-hub bands. A lot of times I call no-hub bands Fern Co's. There are no-hub bands, Fern Co's, and Mission couplings. Mission couplings are designed to go from heavy duty, you know, to transition from cast iron basically to PVC. Sandclaw. Guilty, motherfucker. Guilty. Say your name. Letitia James. Say your name. Letitia James. Yeah, baby. Letitia's gonna be our next Attorney General. Motherfuckers. And Merrick Garland, they're going after everybody. If you're corrupt, they're coming for you. Whether you're a Democrat or a fucking Republican, they're coming for your ass. They already got Menendez, that scumbag senator from fucking New Jersey. And they got that congressman, Democrat down there in Texas, selling our shit, our secrets. Everything's for fucking sale. These rotten motherfuckers. You guys, this is the best book. Let me take a minute and show you this. If you're a small company and you're just running service calls, you've got another guy working with you or whatever, you really should look at these books, man. It's an at a glance 2024, and it's a weekly book, and you know, it's got every day, and it gives you a slot for each time slot going through the day, and you can write down your service calls as you go. And it's a great because you keep this, obviously, you have phone numbers. You can look back through this if you wanted to get back in touch with somebody. I don't save all my customers' numbers on my phone, and I don't have a big computer system for people to schedule. In my business, really, I buy one of these every year, but I'm not busy enough to actually use it. But what I like to do is, when I get done with a week, or wait a couple weeks, I'll cut the corners off, cut this corner off, and it'll be a quick, easy way to know where you are in this book instead of thumbing through it. But at a glance, 2024, it's a great book. They're not cheap. They're about $35 or $40 at Office Depot or whatever the fuck it's called now. Get you one, man. They work great, especially if you got somebody working with you who's like, you know, either you're driving or they're driving, and you can answer the phone, write appointments down. You can look and see what you got coming up. Okay, I am just fucking giddy. I'm just giddy, man. Giddy up, Jensen. Woohoo! My neighbors know what the fuck I'm yelling about. Coro Protect, 20-year warranty. If you're gonna pull a fucking anode rod out of your water heater, put this in. Don't fuck around putting another anode rod that's gonna need to be replaced in 5, 6 years, 4 years. Pull the fucking thing out and stick this in. You're better off doing it when you first buy the heater. Pull the old fucking anode rod, put one of these in, put the factory installed anode rod in, put it on your truck, and install one of these if people are concerned. This thing will definitely take the rotten egg smell out of well water. I have a couple of customers that were on some smelly ass water, and this works, man, no doubt. One guy had 3 heaters in his house, and I put one in, it worked, and I ended up doing all the heaters in the house. So check it out, y'all. Get it on your truck. If you get a call and somebody says, hey, I want to, change the anode rod, say that's great, but I got a better option for you. We won't ever have to do this again for the life of the heater. All right, guys, it's ready to get fucking down and dirty on this truck. Yeah. Hey, Mikey. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I'm just fucking with you, buddy. I'm not hating on you. You have the right to like Donnie. Drive around with a fucking dump for fucking hat on your dashboard. I don't see it, but it's good, man. It's all good, brother. It's all good. We're all gonna have to go to work tomorrow, no matter who the fuck's in the White House. And if you think the president's gonna change your fucking life, unless they tell us we don't have to pay taxes anymore. All right, guys, I gotta move over to the other side.